Well, I had lived away from the community for a number of years, and moving back into the community in 2012, I saw some changes that were not necessarily positive for the community and a direction that was not going to be good for some of our longtime residents. So the mission of Merrick-Moore Community Development Corporation is basically to be of service to the poor and to the underprivileged, to provide education, to provide resources to the people that are the most in need of help and resources. So we particularly target lower wealth residents in the community. We particularly target those that are living on a fixed income and being able to provide the support that they need. But the community as a whole, we're looking at what does the community need holistically, as far as providing safety in the community, as far as roads and streets, as far as air quality, environmental concerns of flooding. So we kind of look at the community holistically, but we also look at the individual people and how can we serve them by providing education, providing resources, and really strongly advocating for the needs of the community as a whole. On different things that are happening here in Durham that are policy issues and infrastructure issues, we provide information on those things, and as well as in our advocacy, we have partnered with faculty and students and the Department of Urban City Planning at UNC Chapel Hill on a Robert Woods Johnson grant that provided us, really good data on Cheek Road. What are the issues that we have on Cheek Road? We have that data and statistics to be able to, lead to systemic change.
Hi, my name is Alex Joyce. I'm the garden manager here at the Samuel Green Senior Community Garden and Food Forest. The role the garden plays is it helps with education, food access, community building, and also, I would say, preservation. The Merrick-Moore community, historically, the residents here grew their own gardens, practiced self-reliance and sustainability. And so the garden space here is a way of preserving that way of life and then furthering on that education and sharing experiences and knowledge with future residents. In terms of community building, the garden is here for folks to come together and work collectively and see the results of your labor. We have work days here on the weekends. We plan to do work days a Wednesday night in the summer when it gets too hot, and it's a chance for community members to bond and talk and get to know one another. And I believe that when you know your community members, it strengthens the community as a whole. We take into account ways to maximize biodiversity because the land here is very, in my opinion, is very rich. There's so many different species of trees and shrubs and animals. We've seen turtles, foxes, all different types of birds. It means that we need to be good environmental stewards of this land, because if we take care of the land will take care of us.
Conservation is such a broad word, and I think from my definition, and I see it as an acknowledgement that things need to be preserved, but also that things are changing. Climate is changing as we have right now, and at its rapid rate, and rampant issues that are sort of stem from climate change. We're a community that faces that a lot faster than you might say a more resourced or closer to more urban or ready urban resources community. Conservation and our mission is a lot around environmental justice, serving the people who have been impacted the most heaviest, and making sure that the resources like educational resources, Skillshare resources, get to the people who can use them the most, that they're not, so that data is not just collected and not benefiting the people who it's being collected from.
I hope you would want to come and join our community meetings and want to be a part of the Merrick-Moore Community Development Corporation and everything that we do, because at the end of the day, we're trying to make our community a better place to be. And, you know, by having our little corner blossom, hopefully that'll blossom and spread across the entire city.